Let us start with Cora Henderson over at Pitt and Frank LLC. This is Arthur who wrote us. He has a roof leak, and in this email, all of us need to listen to what Arthur did. He admits what he did was wrong. He contacted his insurance company because of the roof leak. They cut him a check for $1,600 to get the repairs done. He called a roofer who he thought was reputable. They came out. They said they'd do the work. He gave him the check, all $1,600, and he hasn't heard from the roofer since. That was several months ago, and so this is a warning for everybody. Never give a contractor the check in advance of work being done. And he's asking Cora, is there anything that he can do at this point?
Hey, Arthur, I'm so sorry that happened to you. Don't worry, you are not alone. And of course, everything we tell you, hindsight's 2020. But for all the other listeners out there, I think it's so important just to understand the contractors that you're working with, doing some initial due diligence, get some recommendations, look up the Better Business Bureau ratings, look at the Google reviews, especially if you're able to get a referral where someone has worked with them directly and has that good experience they can share with you, and that comes from somebody that you trust. I think that's all meaningful due diligence that's important to help you vet that contractor. But going back to what Bob said about paying all the money up front, that's highly unusual for a contractor. So that could be a red flag right there if anybody were to ask you for full payment up front. Typically, yes, there will be some form of deposit, and understandably so. So all good things to know in the future. Also, roofing especially, a lot of times the roofers will work directly with the insurance company. So that's another good way of knowing that communication and is taking place, and just to give you some additional sense of security there. Now, as far as what you can do, the milk has already been spilt. So what can we do? You can absolutely contact an attorney to see if they can assist you with tracking this person down. Also, I think we see these types of coverages a lot on the news, right? Like with the different troubleshooter programs. So you may be able to contact the media to see, if there's some sort of investigatory process they could assist you with, so that you may not have to incur legal fees, but more importantly, just to warn and make sure you get the message out as to protecting as many people as you can. But anytime, you take to media or you write different reviews, just throwing this out there, we want to make sure that everything that we say, would certainly not be defamatory in any way. But if this is your true experience, again, if they've run off with your money and nowhere to be found, I think all of us have good hearts. We want to warn the people that we know. But bottom line is, I think definitely feel free to reach out to legal specialties that could handle that to see what, if anything, you can do. A lot of it does come down to tracking that person down. If they're in town, if they're still doing business, perhaps there is an opportunity to get your money back. And I certainly hope that you do just that, Arthur.
We all do, Arthur. Hopefully that will help you.